Hello, folks. Welcome to the world's first and only Cartoon Network, the home of the top toon stars. To help you find your way around here, I'd like to personally present
Droopy's Guide to the Cartoon Network.
First things first, you need to be in tune with your new environment. Here are some tunes and a symphony of my favorite songs that you can hear all day long on the Cartoon Network. Okay, boys? A one, a two.
The biggest show in town is Huckleberry House for all you guys and gals.
Mama, you got gorilla in the window?
We've got a gorilla for sale. Come kill a gorilla for sale. The most effectual tomcat. Alligator is the swinging navigator in the swamp. Adam and secrets work. Keeps our nation in a whirl. Peter Potamus has the charge. He will never conceal. Yippee-yi-yo, Coyote rides around the way. His thumbs swing from the throne. Meet George Jetson. Flintstone, meet the Flintstones, and a modern Tony family.
Songs you can hear all day long on the home of the top toon stars. The Cartoon Network. If that wasn't music to your ears, you're not talking tune. We now present Rhapsody Rabbit with that musical maestro, Bugs Bunny, star of Bugs and Daffy Tonight, weeknights on the Cartoon Network.
It's a different language, but you'll be surprised at how much you already know. Here are a few words from some of my friends you can see on the Cartoon Network.
Howdy, stranger. Say your prayers, Barman. Come on!
What's up, Doc?
I'm hunting rabbits.
I say. Namaste.
Get I had a little malfunction.
Yes, dog wonder.
Jackson, you're fire.
Are you happy?
I'm happy.
Team Calabine.
I wasn't.
I'm not.
Well, blow me down.
I'm smarter than the average. Very funny, very funny.
I thought I tore a pussycat.
Happens to Murgatroyd.
I did tore a pussycat.
All right, this is great.
Famous lines from famous friends you see here every day. Every time you turn around, another tune on the Cartoon Network.
That's all, folks.
Droopy's Guide to the Cartoon Network will be right back.
I'm happy.
On TNT. 30 minutes into the future, 5 times a week. The Jetsons. Every weeknight at 7 on TNT. The Cartoon Network visits Johnny Quest, and what a life! Secret missions, high-tech hardware, a fierce canine and his own bodyguard. Johnny Quest, weeknights at 7 on the Cartoon Network.
We're talking tune here.
Lloyd.
Boing, Sam.
What?
You're watching the world's first Cartoon Network. Bugs and Daffy, they exploded onto the scene. They experienced the usual knocks of showbiz. Now they're back where they belong, in prime time. So break a leg, guys. Bugs and Daffy Tonight, weeknights at 9 on the Cartoon Network.
These children are reading the Bible and really enjoying it. That's because someone has finally published a version of the Bible that's easy to understand and fun to read. It's called the Picture Bible, a marvelous new idea from the David C. Cook Publishing Company. The Picture Bible actually gives readers an immediate overview and grasp of the whole Bible. The stories are chronologically sequenced, and all of the chapters are keyed to their corresponding scripture passages. You can order this attractive hardbound volume for $16.95, and it comes to you with a full money-back guarantee. Imagine sharing the wealth of the Bible with your entire family for the remarkably low price of $16.95. Here's how to order yours right now.
Have your credit card ready. To order, call toll-free 1-800-441-2400. That's 1-800-441-2400. Or send $16.95 plus $4 shipping and handling to The Picture Bible, P.O. Box 1660, Atlanta, Georgia.
We're talking tune here.
Boing.
Boing.
Bam.
It's all tunes all the time, 24 hours a day, on the world's first and only Cartoon Network.
We're talking tune here.
What? And now back to our show, Droopy's Guide to the Cartoon Network.
It's time to get you primed for prime time tunes. Let's take a look at two of the most far-out families in tune history, and two of our biggest stars, the Flintstones and the Jetsons.
The Cartoon Network, home of the top tune stars, presents Know Your Tune, a 60-second lesson in tune evolution. First, there was the Stone Age. Move rocks all day. Come home to a little brontosaurus on the bus. Then, along comes the Space Age. Push-button living, the perfect marriage of man and machine. Of course, some things aren't so different. Take transportation, exercise, housework, or the challenges of raising a family. Dads are still dads. Teenagers are still teenagers. And the boss is still the boss.
You're fired.
And what about man's best friend? He's still around. Which just goes to prove, the more things change, the more they remain the same. Catch the Flintstones and the Jetsons. Weeknights beginning at 8 on the home of the top tune stars, the Cartoon Network.
Some folks think the cartoon universe is a pretty wild and weird place to be. Well, I think we're the normal ones.
Woke up one morning at the crack of dawn. Clock said 9, but something sure seemed wrong. My house was changing, and so was I. Things were rearranging, now I realize why. The weirdest thing I ever seen was bugs hanging from the moon.
Get me out of here!
A wolf that shrinks, a skunk that sings, or a cow that balloon. Growing up overnight, packing up a car real tight, robbing a phone of cash. His hair was all peculiar, strange, deranged, unusual, a beauty with a mustache.
Well, fancy meeting you here.
It must be strange to see a duck getting rubbed out from the scene. But then a bugged-out fox draws out a box and runs right off the screen. What's weird? It's up to you. You can be that weird too.
Like no other TV on earth. Cartoon Network. We'll return to Droopy's Guide to the Cartoon Network after this message.
Looking for a great gift for a boy or girl 8 years old and up? Well, get a pencil. I've got just the answer for you. It's National Geographic World magazine, published especially for kids by the National Geographic Society. You'll find exciting articles and pictures on real-life adventures, science and animals, sports and crafts, puzzles and games. World Magazine entertains while it encourages your youngsters to read more. And it's only $12.95 for 12 monthly issues. No shopping, no wrapping, no shipping. Compare this 12 times a year gift to a single gift from a toy store, and you can see what a bargain this is. You can't get World at the newsstand or bookstore. You can get it only by calling this number, And when you call, your youngster will also become a junior member of the National Geographic Society and will receive these special gifts, plus a gift card from you. Call today. Call 1-800-441-2400. That's 1-800-441-2400. This gift lasts a year. The benefits last a lifetime.
We now return to Droopy's Guide to the Cartoon Network on the Cartoon Network. Now it's time to pull up close and turn it up loud, because here's one of Warner Brothers' weirdest. Droopy's Guide to the Cartoon Network will be right back.
I did it all by myself.
If your child is learning to use the potty, just about to start, or perfecting good potty habits, It's Potty Time is a new videotape about potty training that your child will want to watch over and over.
Teaching your child to use the potty is often a stressful time. Hi, I'm Dr. Barbara Howard of Duke University Medical Center. We created this videotape for you and your child. It's designed to be a fun and entertaining way to show your child all the steps of using the toilet. Children love watching this film and copying what they see. It's a great way to help them learn to use the potty.
Your children will enjoy this video, and you will too. Call now to order for only $19.95. Parents will find this video a wonderful gift. Please have your credit card ready for faster delivery. Call 1-800-441-2400. That number once again is 1-800-441-2400. Call 1-800-441-2400.
We're talking tune here.
Boing, boing.
Sam.
We're talking tunes.
It's all tunes all the time, 24 hours a day, on the world's first and only Cartoon Network.
Boing, boing.
Bam. We're talking tune here.
What? The Cartoon Network brings back all your cartoon favorites from the 60s and 70s on Boomerang, uncut and without commercial interruption. So grab your kids and get set for Boomerang, Sunday at 10 on the Cartoon Network. And now back to our show, Droopy's Guide to the Cartoon Network.
At the world's first 24-hour Cartoon Network, we're all tunes all the time. Which means normal rules don't apply, Burp. Speaking of abnormal, let's take a look at one of my good friends who has his own show right here.
The Cartoon Network, home of the top toon stars, presents Know Your Tunes. Just how weird is Daffy Duck? Pretty Daffy. In fact, he's quack.
What a Christmas kid is screwed up.
Maybe he was born with it. Maybe he grew into it. Either way, there's no disputing it. This duck's one of the looniest tunes around. Catch Daffy Duck in Bugs and Daffy Tonight, weeknights at 9. On the home of the top toon stars, the Cartoon Network. That was one foul story. Now, here's Wacky Daffy in The Great Piggy Bank Robbery. We'll return to Droopy's Guide to the Cartoon Network after this message.
Bugs and Daffy, they exploded onto the scene. They experienced the usual knocks of showbiz. Now they're back where they belong, in prime time. So break a leg, guys. Bugs and Daffy Tonight, weeknights at 9 on the Cartoon Network.
And now the Cartoon Network, home of the top toon stars, presents your favorite cartoon characters in 30 seconds flat. sorry, that should have read all your favorite cartoon characters flat in 30 seconds. On the Cartoon Network, like no other TV on Earth.
We're talking toon here.
Boing.
Boing.
Bam.
It's all tunes all the time, 24 hours a day, on the world's first and only Cartoon Network.
We're talking toon here.
What?
Precious memories.
Heartland Music presents the Statler Brothers.
And he walked with
Now you can enjoy the Statler Brothers in a special gospel collection.
Now let us have a little talk with Jesus. Let us tell him all about our trouble. He will hear our faintest cry, and he will
All your best loved favorites.
love lifted me.
But the Statler Gospel Treasury is not in stores. Please order now.
Call 1-800-441-2400. To save all COD charges, use your credit card or send check or money order for $12.98 for records or cassettes or $16.98 for CD, plus $3 shipping to Statler Brothers, P.O. Box 1660, Atlanta, Georgia.
We now return to Droopy's Guide to the Cartoon Network on the Cartoon Network.
Now, the next thing you'll need to know is how to use the network. Well, I guess it can wait. Here's one dog's tale with a very happy owner. Me.
The Cartoon Network, home of the top toon stars, presents Know Your Tunes. Let's take a closer look at one of the most active, most exciting, most energetic superstars of the cartoon universe, Droopy Dog.
Well, who did you expect to see? The president?
After moving to Hollywood, Droopy got his first big break, and it wasn't long before fame and fortune were his.
Thank you, sir.
Droopy's film career is legendary, but what about the private Droopy, the man behind the dog?
You know what? I'm happy.
Apparently, Droopy prefers to let his sex symbol status speak for itself. However, Droopy's secret love is music. After years of practice, Droopy Dog is now Droopy D. Vanilla Ice, move over. Back off, Zamfir. So whether it's his classic acting or his fresh new beats, the world agrees. Droopy D is the slamminest pooch in the hood. Get down with Droopy D, weekdays at 2, on the home of the cartoon stars, the Cartoon Network.
If you thought that was good, take a look at one of my best, bub.
We'll return to Droopy's Guide to the Cartoon Network after this message.
Bonjour, je suis le grand musicien.
Je suis la jeune fille.
Yes, that's French they're speaking. And no, these children aren't French. They're American. And they've acquired their amazing new language skills from Muzzy, the remarkable new video language program for children developed by the British Broadcasting Corporation. With this unique BBC language course, children learn a second language with incredible ease. 4 delightful videos quickly become their favorite TV show and teaches children the same way they learned English. Learning another language becomes fun. You'll be amazed when your children begin speaking and understanding their new language from the very first day through this unique method. The entire course, 4 videos, 2 audio cassettes, the activity book, and the Parent's Guide and Answer book is available in French, Spanish, Italian, or German.
To order, use your credit card and call this number. We'll ship and charge you $26.62 a month for 6 months. Your satisfaction guaranteed. Call 1-800-441-2400.
The Cartoon Network, home of the top toon stars, visits Johnny Quest.
And what a life! Accompanying Dad on secret missions, enjoying high-tech hardware,
No ordinary toys for Johnny, hobnobbing with mysterious magical friends. What's more, Johnny has his own bodyguard and a fierce canine.
He's a genuine ghost-watching watchdog.
Yes, this is the world of Johnny Quest. Weeknights at 7 on the world's first Cartoon Network.
And now back to our show, Droopy's Guide to the Cartoon Network.
As I was trying to say before, in order to get the most out of the Cartoon Network, there were a few things you need to know.
It's like no other TV on Earth. The world's first 24-hour Cartoon Network is here. Now, before you approach this brave new world, there are a few basics you need to know.
There's a lesson here somewhere.
When you enter a Toon universe, anything can happen. It takes endurance, spirit, and fortitude to survive in the Toon Age.
Ain't it the truth?
After you've proven your instinct for survival, you might ask, where will a typical day in a totally Toon universe take you?
To the airport.
No, we start here, where the crack of dawn signals the end of snooze patrol and means time to get up and about with Bernie Burnout and the morning crew. After you've gotten your day in gear with the Burnout Bunch, speed off for brunch with the fastest cat and mouse team to tear through Toon City. Tom and Jerry, plus cool Kitty Top Cat and company will keep your morning hopping. Then it's off to spend your afternoon hanging with the baddest bee-dogs to ever bust out of the hood, down with Droopy D. By evening, you're pumped, feeling adventurous. You could zap any one-eyed, six-armed rock monster to cross your path in Super Adventures and Johnny Quest. Once you've packed your punches, you speed off to spend some prime time with the first families of the Toon universe, the Flintstones and Jetsons. Then you're all set to step out for a big night on the town with the Toon superstars, Bugs and Daffy. After you've gone Daffy, you're definitely ready for the late night weird and wacky. Toon heads will roll. And no trip through a Toon universe is complete without a little time travel back to the 60s and 70s. Guaranteed safe, even for the parental units, for everybody's favorites, just as they originally aired. Boomerang. Imagine every time you turn around, another Toon.
What more could a guy ask for?
How about a chance to meet and greet the Toon Elite?
My public, how they love me.
After all, we are the home of the top Toon stars. You know what you want. You've met the challenge and carved a place for yourself in the Toon universe. Congratulations. You are now an official resident of the Cartoon Network.
Well, there goes the neighborhood. Well, that's your guide to the Cartoon Network. Just a taste of all the good things you'll see on the Cartoon Network. Remember, we're like no other TV on Earth, where every time you turn around, another Toon. We're always here when you need us, 24 hours a day. At last, the Cartoon Network. Home sweet home. I'm so happy. Let it rip, boys. A 1, a 2. Okay, boys. Take 5.
Dig that horn. Oh, he really blows a mean set of drums. Real cool, boy. Cool. You bet.